Here is the Honda CR-V. Let's go ahead and open up the driver's side door. Right over there at the bottom is the primary hood release lever. Pull it. Now in front of the vehicle on top of the Honda emblem, put one finger in there and then push it right. While it's pushed right, lift up the hood. This is how the secondary lever works. Now this hood requires a prop rod to stay in place, so get the rod out of there, put it right over there in that slot and let it go. Good. Now once the hood is open, that right over there is the brake fluid reservoir. There are two markings on it, max and min. The brake fluid level should be between maximum and minimum. If you cannot see it clearly, try wiggling the brake fluid reservoir a little bit. You should see the fluid inside slosh. If you can't see it from this side, look at it from a different angle. Now the reason why you cannot see it slosh is because likely the fluid level is way above max. And I'll show it to you. Let's just open up this cap quickly. Again, you don't need to do this normally. I'm just showing you right now because as you can see the brake fluid level is way all the way to the top there. Normally you should be able to just see the fluid level slosh from the side and get an idea of the level. And I'll tell you why it's way above max right now.
Now the way the brake system works is you got three main components to it. You got the brake pedal, you got the brake fluid, and then you got the actual brakes. The only thing that connects your brake pedal to the brakes is the brake fluid. So obviously it's very important. Now if you want to make sure that it's in good condition and that there is enough of brake fluid. The problem with brake fluid is that it's hygroscopic, meaning it just loves moisture. The moment you expose brake fluid to the atmosphere, it's just going to absorb all the moisture out of the air. And that's the problem, because you do not want brake fluid and moisture to be mixed together, because that makes it unpredictable. And when that does happen, your brake pedal now starts feeling spongy and mushy, and the car takes longer distances to stop, so that's not good. If it does happen that you left the cap off for more than 15-20 minutes, what I strongly suggest you do is you take your car to a mechanic. They have a device that can measure the moisture content in the brake fluid, and they can tell you if you're okay or if you need to get your brake fluid flushed out. And if you do need to get it flushed out, that's one place you do not want to cheap out on. So definitely just get it done if you have to get it done. It is what it is. The brake system is sealed off, right? So it doesn't really consume brake fluid on a daily basis. So it's not like you have to top it off every now and then. The reason why you may notice a change in the brake fluid level though is that one, either there is a leak in your system which is serious and you definitely want to get that checked out, or two, your brake pads are worn down. So what happens is when you get new brake pads, they're thick. Over time though, they get worn down and they get thinner. And now in order to compensate for the thinner pads, the worn down pads, the brake system takes some of the fluid out of the reservoir and into the actual brake lines. So that may cause the level to go down in the reservoir. All right? So those are the two reasons, and if you do have to top it off, I'll show you how to do it.
Now if you do have to top it off, it says it right there on the cap, .3 or 4 brake fluid. So that's what it says there, and that's what it should also say on the brake fluid bottle, .3 and 4. And that is pretty much it. To close the hood, first push on the hood, get load off the prop rod, get it out of that slot, put it back in its place and secure it. Now lower the hood and slam it shut. Hope you found it useful. Before we go, let me give a quick shout out to Naya Motors Inc. for letting us use the car today to film the videos. They are a used car dealer here in Ottawa, Canada. Check out the link in the description for their entire inventory.